5 ways that you can fail as a realtor. 5 ways, and I'm going to give them to you. But hold on, I need you to go to the end of this video because number 5 is one of your meal tickets, but you got to listen to all of them. Number 1 is that you don't have a schedule. You wake up in the morning and you just do whatever you want to do because we're self-employed. We are our own boss, and you think that it is okay. You wake up in the morning, your homegirl call you and say, hey, let's go to the mall. And then you say, okay, let's go to the mall. I don't have anything to do because you don't have no appointments. You're not prospecting. And so you just wake up and say, let me sleep in the bed. Oh, wow, Jesus, don't do that, okay? Okay, I don't have to go to the office. And so you don't have a schedule. You don't time block nothing. You don't work on the high level money making activities. It's just like, come aside, do whatever you want to do. That's we become our own boss because we feel like we can do what we want to do, but it comes a price to pay. So when we do get up in the morning, we should set a schedule. And if you don't have a schedule, then you're going to play hit or miss with your business, and you will not be a 6-figure realtor. And if you do become a 6-figure realtor, you're going to do it by accident, and you don't want to do it by accident. You want to be an on purpose realtor. So you want to make sure that you get a schedule starting today. Number two, you are all over the place. One day you want to work with luxury. Oh, I want to sell $1 million houses. Then the next day you want to work with first-time home buyers. And then the next time you go on social media and you see somebody working with new construction. And so you're all over the place between your 2 ears. You're figuring it out. You everywhere. You haven't figured it out. And you don't know what you want to do. You're here today, you're there today, you're here later today, you're here tomorrow. And so you're all over. You haven't figured it out. You haven't got a niche. You haven't got a farm area. You want to sell properties in Dade, Broward, Massachusetts, Georgia, wherever. You're all over the place. You haven't figured it out and just identified, I want to work with a certain group of people. Who is my target ideal client? Who is my ideal client? Even on social media, people don't know what you want to do on social media because you're everywhere and you're all over the place. And now we need to just bring you back in, and you need to start figuring out who you want to talk to and who is your ideal client and go for that person. Not saying that you can't work with other people, but that's where your marketing dollars should go, and that's where your focus should go. So don't be all over the place anymore. Number 3, you believe that everybody else can do it. You believe that other real estate agents, other realtors can make 6 figures, and you don't believe that you can do it. You always see somebody else doing it, but you have no confidence in yourself. You don't think that you can do it. You haven't shifted your mindset, this thing that's between our ears. You haven't shifted it to tell yourself that you can do it. Number 4. Yes, let me say that again. Number 4. Your broker is not your key to success. That's not your winning formula. Your broker is not your key to your success. When I first started real estate, I didn't know what my broker looked like. I had no clue. Let me say that again. I didn't even know what my broker looked like. I didn't even know my broker's name. But what I did know, I needed to make some money because I had none. That's what I knew. And that was my why. And so when I realized what my why was, I didn't need a broker. Baby, game on. So your broker is not your key to your success. So stop getting mad at your broker when they don't do something. All I needed was a place to put my license on. That's all I needed. And it was, like I said, game on for me. So stop thinking that your broker is your key to success. Once you get your real estate license, you become the CEO of your company. You become the CEO of your company. Whatever your first name and your last name is, that's the company. That's who has to make it happen. If the agents don't show up with me, I still got to do what I can do to make it happen. Stop blaming your broker. Drum roll. Bum, 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 bum. Drum roll. Number 5, coach. Yes, you need a coach. I understand that people say they can do what they can do by themselves. But if you're able to, get a coach. Find somebody who's traveled the road before. It's best you go ahead and make the sacrifice and put something from a financial standpoint, put it in your business now, so that in the long term you're going to make more money, and then you won't have to put out more later. Because if you don't get anybody and there's a struggle, you don't have an accountability partner, you keep doing this over and over, and nothing is going on the way you want to go, or nothing is going your way, or you're not making money, somebody needs to come in and help you. And you may say, Dr. Karen, I don't have money to pay a coach. Well, if you don't have money to pay a coach, then we know you need a coach, because that means that you're not making money, and somebody needs to help you, help pave your way. Now, when you get a coach, here's the key, is that you got to follow them. That's the struggle right there, following them. You got to follow them. And so I'm going to highly recommend that you get a coach. And if you can't afford a coach, find you a mentor, find somebody higher than you, and you all work together. But get a coach if you can.